Hi everybody, this is Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And you're going to be shocked about this, you guys. It's kind of like a bad news video, but I'm not sure this is a bad news video in which... Yeah, it's kind of like a very shocking news to tell you. And I want to show you the VHS tape. Well, it's actually a recordable random tape, whatever that is. It's actually recorded in the 80s. Somewhere in the 1980s tape. I do have a 1980s very old design VHS tape. Here it is. I don't know what movie. I remember this one did have a Spider-Man reference on one movie. I remember that. Well, it's one with Chuck Norris, I believe. I believe it's the one with Chuck Norris watching the Spider-Man. I can't remember if it was Chuck Norris. I know Chuck Norris was from Top Dog and Walker, Texas Ranger, but yeah. I'm not so yeah. And you're not gonna believe this. When I put that VHS tape on my Magnavox VCR DVD combo, for some reason, you're not gonna believe this. It's the same thing like the tape is at the beginning or at the end. Well, it's the same thing like the tape is at the beginning when it gets to the clear one. Or automatically one means that the tape is in it. But guess what, you guys? It just automatically rewind while it's not, which is not the end, which is not completely at the end. Yeah, I'm not even kidding, you guys. This is not a joke, you guys. It just, for some reason, well, it's just I guess mostly only does it on Funai product VCRs, like you find in this one. You can find it look like this, or this is what a VCR was going to use. I don't think it will do that. I don't think it will do that on other different model VCRs. I don't think it will do that. But so if I have to do something with this without automatic rewind, well, usually it cannot automatically rewind or fast forward. I have to fix it with these two. I don't know what the reason why. Maybe it has to do with the old film strip. It probably didn't always work as it was for some reason. It's just by using Funai product VCR when I was trying using with that old design film strip, very old film strips. Probably not be the same like normal. I have another. Let's see what it looked like. I'm using this tape by very good. Oh, I can tell. Look, the film strip is not the same. This is a little lighter than the. This is the newer. This is the 90s film strip that originally made, and this is actually. This is actually a very old film strip. And yeah, it does kind of work fine, except it probably won't. Well, mostly for other VHS players besides Funai made. Well, for some reason on Funai product VCRs, when I was using this, for some reason, well, mostly on my all I remember mostly was just by using my Magnavox VCR DVD combo WD205. I'm not sure it did on my Philips VCR DVD combo, which is also Funai product. I guess mostly it does work without automatic rewind or fast forward, without the tape, and while it's still the film strip was there, including the ones right here. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. What happens when I put that? You're not gonna believe this. This is not a SVHS. It's a normal VHS tape. This is not a Super VHS or a PAL VHS tape. It's a normal VHS tape. It's a normal NTSC VHS. This is the right amount. Well, for some reason, I know this one did have a little bad tracking, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I wasn't talking about that, but yeah. You're not gonna believe this. I think that's Chuck Norris, but watch what happens. Oh, it looks like, yeah, it's probably ejecting automatically. I didn't eject the tape. Hold on. Watch what happens when I You're not gonna believe this. I'm rewinding the tape. Look, it is stopped playing. Yeah, the tape is automatically stopped. I didn't press stop or anything. I'm not even kidding. And look at that. See this, you guys? This is not the beginning. This is not complete at the beginning. If it automatically stops, I already know it's just. It'll probably have the white. It'll probably has to do with the clear film strip. I guess the reason why they already. I guess they have usually in VHS tapes like at the beginning of the tape, the beginning or the end of the tape, they use those clear things. But yeah. But yeah. And yes, there is a way I could watch the whole tape without automatic rewind and fast forward, but I just know that I could add these things and block these things. It's better if I use normal Scotch tape instead of the it'll probably like hard to see because of these sensor things. The sensors it probably if it touches like a dark cover block side, it will not automatically do that. Yeah, didn't touch on it's still the same thing like on a film strip. I'm not sure what's wrong. Maybe it has to do with this kind of film strip. I don't know. Which I know other VHS players should do normal rewind without any automatic rewind. I think Orion made or Panasonic made. I know it did have a little bad tracking. It has nothing to do with that. I'm going to show you again. I want to show you for proof on a normal fast forward. I feel probably automatically check all that already. Oh, it is a jet. It did show automatic rewind for some reason. I just fast forward, but it looked like it's automatically eject. Maybe it has to do with it's the same thing like it's automatic rewind right here, or like here if it's completely in the blank spot. Same. It's kind of mostly completed the same thing like the clear one, but it's still on the film strip. I'm not joking. Let's see if it automatic rewind while tape is playing. I know this one does have Walker. I remember this is the movie that will have Chuck Norris. Do you know what movie this is called? I don't really know, but this one does have Chuck Norris on it though. I don't know what movie. I'm not sure what rated it is. I usually don't have rated R movie. I'm not sure this is a rated R movie, but I usually don't watch a lot of grown-up movies, even though I don't mind. Oh, this one will probably. Oh, I see. It's called. I know what it is. Never mind. It's missing in action. Yeah, look at that. It automatically stopped. When I fast forward, it's ejecting the tape automatically. I can't believe this tape didn't work. You did not do the right thing while using my Magnavox. Did have a little problems by using my. It's only by using my Magnavox VCR. This did not do that on any other tapes. I don't know if. Oh, it's automatic rewinding. It's not doing it properly for some reason. It's kind of the same thing like the tape. Oh, it's automatic. It's ejecting. Yeah, I just can't believe this. I guess mostly it didn't work using this one. So, but a good thing I guess the only way I could use this, I have to fix these sides. So it won't cost this one. Yeah, I guess mostly it works sometimes on Food Night product VCRs. I'm not sure on DVD, VCR, DVD recorders. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason even though this film strip is very old, doesn't mean it'll probably automatically fast forward rewind, but this one did. Maybe it has to do with the film strip. I don't know, it's somewhere like it's almost getting clear. Film strip looks fine, it's just not damaged or anything. Maybe, I don't know. No, this film strip is not the same like on a later versions. It's probably very old film strip, and I think this is not a good quality film strip. I don't know. It does. Well, it probably kind of work mostly. Well, since this is a very old 80s tape, it looks like the 1980s or early. It looks like an early 80s tape. Yeah, this is completely old design. This is a recordable tape, so this has those white things. Yeah, this design is very old. Yeah, I'm just want to show you. I want to pop this tape in again. I'll show you for proof how. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's automatic rewind. Yeah, I cannot believe that this VCR did not do it. It's the same thing like there's no film strip. They probably, I don't know, it's just those sensors. I don't know what it has to do with this. It's just maybe the tape using the VCR. Well, I guess it only mostly doesn't do that on Food Night product VCRs. But good news is, I could just, well, I had to cover these things. Well, if I had it completely blocked with the black thingies or anything, it probably will not automatically rewind or play. Yeah. I'll do that on another video, so if I could add something. So yeah. Yeah, was that? Yeah, you were probably already shocked. It was not it was not fast forward or rewind. Usually when it automatically stopped, mostly it just usually only gets the clear or if it gets for clear at the beginning or the end. That's only when it usually only gets the clear one. As long as except there's a tiny hole in it, or something. I guess usually these sensors are very. These sensors, you know, the sensors. It's the one. I don't know what you call it, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Good. I'm glad I already done the inside using this one before, but I'm not sure if I'll show you that. Maybe I'll find the other beach. Yeah, I just can't believe that this one did not do the right, didn't do it right, didn't do it it was supposed to work it was supposed to just play it. It was supposed to do it normally instead, not like it automatic, not without any terrible problems or anything. This is stupid. Yeah, these are the ones I'm talking about. These things. This is the one that automatically stops if it gets the clear one, or if the tape is in. I think these are the ones. I think these are the problems. These are the ones that automatic. This is the one. If it gets the clear, this is the one that uses to automatically play. I don't know. I wish I could get it too close, because if I had, this is the one that maybe the film strip is a little too wide. I don't know. Just by using the Magnavox. Watch what happens. Look. Unless when I cover it, it'll still work fine. Actually, if I hold it, it probably won't stop. If I hold this thing. If I hold it, it probably will not automatically. If I let go, it'll probably do it. Yeah, it stopped. If I hold it, if I cover this using finger, it'll probably do it normally. But when I it's the same thing. It's like there's a clear film strip. Yeah, I'm not joking. I know there are some VCRs that don't have these sensor things besides Food Night made. Yeah, it does have a little tracking issues. This is an EP mode copy. This tape is an EP mode recordable tape. I think this is Chuck Norris right here. I think that guy's Chuck Norris, but I'm not sure what rating is this movie. Yeah. When I let go, it automatically stopped. Every time, yeah. I guess mostly for sometimes on the older film strips, it probably automatically rewinds sometimes by using mostly Funai Product VCRs. Yeah, I guess if I didn't add, if I add something, it'll probably work fine. It'll work better on this one. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's probably what happens when you use this this kind of old design by using the Funai made VCR. Watch, yeah. And it's not a PAL video. It's not a PAL or Fergan tape, or it's not an SVHS. It's a normal VHS. Because it did not do it properly using the Funai Product VCR. It is Funai made. See if it automatically. Let's see what happens. Let me fast forward. See if it automatically why not. So this is kind of a war tape. I remember this scene did have the Spider-Man reference. I was gonna show it. This is the problem. When I wanted it. Oh. In case you don't really notice, I do have this channel right. I do have channel 3. I do have this on. I do have channel 3 on. You're probably already shocked right now. If I mean, I'll be able to record it on VHS tape. Guess I can do that, but as if I were recording over this tape. Yeah, this is not a joke, guys. I wish this is and you're not even dreaming either. It did that, and I did have those problems. And it's automatically stopped while it still had the film strip. Probably has to do with the old film strip. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the very old film strip by using this VCR. I don't think all VCRs do that. I guess it's just the Funai Product VCR. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty okay. It's just not. It's not even damaged or anything. Maybe it has to do with the old design tape. I guess when I splice on a newer film strip, it'll probably look different than the old one. I don't know if this is originally made in the early 80s. Because I don't have. Well, I do have some in the early 80s, but I don't have many of them. And I don't know. I don't think this was originally made in the late 70s. So yeah. So I don't know what else I gotta say for this kind of a bad news video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye.